Guys, this is just incredible, and this just goes to show that literally the Wokies have completely lost it with Stellar Blade, and it is just absolutely hilarious to watch. So, we have this article here from PC Gamer, which honestly, man, it's just crazy. These guys are going now super religious and judging people, telling them that they're going to go to hell, pretty much, right? So it says Gunnar Game of the Year Stellar Blades mods are 41% smooth, ensuring gamers will never see the light of heaven. So what is happening, guys, and why is this happening? So the game has been released, and literally the game is smashed on release all of the other PlayStation exclusive games launches. As you can see here from the history, it destroyed literally all of them within a few hours, as you can see here. And the top peak concurrent players right now, the maximum, it was 183,000 players. That's quite a lot. I mean, that is doing really good. That's double compared to Dragon Age the Veilguard, for example. And it's not even the weekend yet. The moment I am actually recording this video, it's a Friday, it's not the weekend in full swing. So this could potentially go up to over 200,000 on Saturday or Sunday, which is crazy. So we have here the article. This is just absolute cinema. It's crazy. It says here the following: it is absolutely apparently always possible for there to be less clothing. So well, now that the bot is on PC, all you know what that means, mods. And if I were to make a book right now on how many of those mods somehow made Stellar Blade even more not safe for work, that is out of the box. I suspect I wouldn't make very much money. Not least because you're probably all read the headlines. By intense scientific calculations, counting fully 96 of the 234 mods, 41% that currently exist for Stellar Blade are marked as adult, and frankly some of the ones that aren't marked as adult are probably NSFW. Now, you do feel about, how do you feel about Eve Feet Hands Good? Would you discuss that with your grandparents over Christmas dinner? What is this person getting at here? Like, why is he being so judgmental and religious in a article, in a journalistic article about video games? This is crazy, right? Now look, I have no issue with adults who do their privacy on their own home. If you want to turn on your copy of any game into a overstimulating carnival of omnipresent delight, please do it with my blessing. But I am a tad mystified. I do wonder what kind of lifestyle is that leads a person to turn a video game main menu into a hardcore. At some point, are you so inured into the sexuality that you have to cram into every little available crevice to feel anything, right? So we have here this one. Apparently not, because the top 10 mods for Stellar Blade are all adults only, and they're being downloaded about 250,000 times collectively. So this person effectively has a big beef with people. I mean, look at this: Gunnars, let no one dim your sparkle. Like, this was so uncalled for. They are so annoyed that this game is basically more popular than other mainstream games. They're annoyed that this game is basically making a lot more money than other woke games, effectively, right? And just because of that, they just cannot accept this whatsoever. Their brains cannot accept the fact that real gamers prefer games which do not cater to the woke politics, to the social justice, and games that basically put in front the obvious inclusivity, which is the forced inclusivity on purpose, and make it real cringe. These journalists believe that that's surprising, that's shocking. How is that even happening? Well, yeah, live by the woke, die by the woke. That's the thing, right? These people, because they're so into their woke agenda, they cannot pedal back. Basically, they cannot physically pedal back, and now they are trying to attack these games, trying to convince everyone that, if you play this game, you're basically a Gunnar, which is just going to backfire, basically, because the moment you do this, you are literally becoming public enemy number one. And with articles like this, you are basically judging people. You are judging them so hardly. And why? Like, why suddenly you are so religious, right, with these things? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, right? It does not make any sense. So it goes to show that the agenda against games which are not woke is still present. And these people, PC Gamer and other journalists and other stuff, they're absolutely seething to their teeth because games like this are super successful, and games like, for example, Dragon Age The Veilguard are basically not, and they are just seething because of it. They are very angry because of it, as you can see here. And yeah, I mean, just look at this massive drop. It's just pathetic, for example, right? I mean, it just goes to show. Obviously, Stellar Blade eventually will go down as well, as you can imagine, but the top all-time peak tells you everything. More than double the players after 24 hours in the top concurrent peak players. Tells you everything you have to know about this game. And yeah, this game came actually 1 year ago, it was on the PlayStation 5, so that tells you everything. The age of a game doesn't matter. What matters is that game actually good or bad? And if the game has an overly strong social justice agenda, then obviously people will reject that game. And this is exactly what happened here. People embrace games which kind of like is for the audience it was intended. So this is amazing. I mean, this is just awesome, to be honest. Once more, guys, the woke agenda has lost. They are literally seething, and honestly, I am very happy that this is happening, because once more we see the truth, and the truth is out there. It's pretty plain obvious. If you're a game company and you want to make money, it is so damn simple. I mean, look at all the Asian companies. Like, why do the Western AAA companies don't get it? It just blows my mind. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next one.